In the world of coin collecting, certain pieces capture the imagination of enthusiasts and investors alike. One such coin that has garnered significant attention over the years is the 1986 P1 dime. This coin holds a special place in the annals of American numismatics, not only due to its distinctive characteristics but also because of its historical context, minting process, and the market dynamics that govern its value. The 1986 P1 dime, part of the Roosevelt dime series, features the portrait of President Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse side, while the reverse showcases a torch flanked by an olive branch and a branch of oak. The design is emblematic of Roosevelt's legacy and the values he espoused during his presidency. The dime was initially minted in 1946, just after Roosevelt's death, to honor his contributions to the nation. This particular coin's mint mark, which indicates its place of production, plays a crucial role in its desirability among collectors. Mint marks are small letters on coins that signify where they were produced. For the 1986 P dime, the P denotes that it was minted in Philadelphia. This is particularly significant for collectors because mintages from different locations often vary. In some cases, coins minted in certain locations can carry a premium due to their scarcity or the historical importance of the mint itself. Collectors often seek out coins from specific mints as part of their collecting strategy. The 1986 P dime is particularly interesting because it was produced during a time when the U.S. Mint was undergoing various changes in production techniques and coin designs. The minting process involves several steps, including coin design, die creation, blanking, striking, and finally, packaging for circulation. Each step requires precision and expertise, and any errors that occur can result in valuable coins that are sought after by collectors. The history of the U.S. dime is intertwined with the broader narrative of American currency. Dimes have been a staple in American finance since their inception in the late 18th century. As currency evolved, so did coin designs. The Roosevelt dime was introduced after an extensive period of change in American coins, reflecting different artistic styles and societal values. This series has endured, making it a key part of American numismatics. In terms of value, the 1986 P dime may not seem extraordinary at first glance, given that it was minted in large quantities and saw widespread circulation. However, as with many collectibles, market demand plays a pivotal role in determining worth. The current market value for this coin is approximately $0.290, which means that while it may not be a rare or exceptionally valuable piece in itself, its worth lies in its historical context and its role within the Roosevelt dime series. Collectors often look for specific conditions or varieties of coins when assessing value. The grading scale used by numismatists can drastically affect a coin's market price. Coins can be graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher grades indicating better condition, such as fewer scratches, marks, or signs of wear. For example, a well-preserved 1986 P dime could be valued higher than one that shows heavy circulation where, throughout history, various factors have influenced the market for coins. Economic conditions, the popularity of collecting hobbies, and even changes in public sentiment about currency can all play significant roles in shaping coin values. For instance, during economic downturns, collectibles like coins can sometimes become more desirable as people turn to tangible assets. Conversely, in times of economic stability, the market may shift, impacting the demand for certain coins. The rise of the internet and online auctions has also transformed the landscape of coin collecting. Platforms such as eBay and specialized numismatic websites allow collectors to buy and sell coins with greater ease. This online access has contributed to a more vibrant market for coins, where factors such as condition, rarity, and historical significance can be communicated to a broader audience. The advent of social media has similarly impacted how collectors interact with one another. Online forums, groups, and communities offer spaces for enthusiasts to share knowledge, seek authentication, and find trading opportunities. These digital platforms have allowed for the rapid dissemination of information regarding coin values, market trends, and collecting strategies, enriching the overall collecting experience. For novice collectors, understanding the value of coins like the 1986 P dime requires some familiarity with numismatic principles. It's important to research and stay informed about market trends. Resources such as price guides, numismatic publications, and expert opinions can provide valuable insights into the current value of coins and how they may fluctuate over time. One interesting aspect of the 1986 P dime is its connection to the broader themes of American history. Coins can serve as snapshots of time, capturing elements of culture, politics, and society. The Roosevelt dime, for instance, was introduced in the post-World War II era when the United States was emerging as a global leader. This period was marked by significant social and economic changes, including the expansion of the middle class and the beginning of the Cold War. Coins like the 1986 P dime reflect these shifts, embodying the values and priorities of the nation at that moment in history. The artwork on the dime, crafted by designer John R. Sinek, is also steeped in significance. Sinek's design was selected not only for its aesthetic appeal but also for its representation of American values. The torch symbolizes freedom and liberty, while the olive branch represents peace. These motifs resonate deeply within the American ethos and contribute to the coin's lasting legacy. As collectors pursue the 1986 P dime, they may also consider its role within larger collections. Building a comprehensive set of Roosevelt dimes can be an enjoyable challenge, allowing collectors to explore variations and issues from different mint locations over the years. This can foster a sense of connection to the history of American currency and its evolution. The market for coins is dynamic and can be influenced by many factors, including changes in public interest, economic conditions, and new findings about rarity or significance. Market fluctuations can affect individual coins, including the 1986 P dime. Understanding the nuances of the collectibles market can empower collectors to make informed decisions about buying or selling coins based on their current value and market trends. The coin collecting community is vibrant and diverse, encompassing individuals with a wide range of interests and expertise. From those who focus on specific types of coins to others who pursue themes like history or art, the community offers a rich tapestry of knowledge and experience. Engaging with fellow collectors can enhance one's understanding of coins, providing invaluable insights and fostering camaraderie among enthusiasts. Visiting numismatic shows, auctions, and conventions allows collectors to immerse themselves in the world of coins and connect with others who share their passion. These events often feature rare and unique coins, allowing collectors to expand their collections and learn from experts in the field. The excitement of handling coins, attending lectures, and networking with other collectors can provide a sense of community and belonging. As we delve deeper into the specifics of the 1986 P dime, it's essential to recognize that its value is not solely determined by market trends. Emotions and personal connections can also significantly influence a collector's perception of worth. For some, the 1986 P dime may invoke nostalgia or memories associated with a particular time in their lives. These personal connections can add another layer of significance to the coin, beyond its monetary value. Moreover, the 1986 P dime can also be viewed through the lens of investment. Some collectors approach coin collecting not just as a hobby but as a means of diversifying their investment portfolios. The intrinsic value of coins, particularly those with historical significance or rarity, can make them an attractive option for those looking to safeguard their wealth. In this context, it's worth considering the long-term prospects for the 1986 P dime. As with any investment, the future value of collectible coins can be influenced by shifting trends, broader economic conditions, and changing public interests. While the 1986 P dime may not currently hold exceptional value by itself, its connection to the Roosevelt series and its historical significance could enhance its appeal to future collectors. Ultimately, the experience of collecting coins like the 1986 P dime is multifaceted. It encompasses the thrill of the hunt, the joy of discovery, the camaraderie of fellow enthusiasts, and the appreciation of history and artistry. As collectors explore the world of numismatics, they often find that the value of their coins extends far beyond mere monetary worth. Each coin tells a story, connecting collectors to the past, present, and future of American history and culture. The story of the 1986 P dime reflects not just the art of coin minting but also the broader tapestry of American history and values. Understanding its significance requires a willingness to explore the connections between the coin, its design, its minting process, and its role within the larger narrative of American numismatics. As collectors embark on their journeys, Coins like the 1986 P dime offer opportunities to appreciate the intricacies of history and culture while participating in a time-honored tradition that has captivated individuals for generations. Next, 2002 D1 dime is a fascinating piece of numismatic history that has captivated the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike. When discussing coins, it's essential to understand their background, the significance of their mint mark, the history of the United States Mint, and the current market values, especially when some coins can be worth far more than their face value. The 1 dime coin, also known as the 10-cent piece or simply, the dime, has its roots in the early history of the American currency system. The United States Mint was established in 1792, and since then, it has produced some of the most recognized coins in the world. The dime, which features the image of President Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse, was first issued in 1946. Roosevelt was chosen to honor him for his commitment to the March of Dimes, a foundation aimed at combating polio. However, the design and features of dimes have changed over the years, reflecting the evolving tastes and values of American society. The 2002 D1 dime is part of the Roosevelt Dime series, which showcases a deep connection to American history. This particular year was notable for various reasons. However, it was a year like any other in many ways, with the mint churning out millions of dimes to meet the country's needs. The D mint mark signifies that this particular dime was produced at the Denver Mint, one of the primary mint facilities in the United States. The Denver Mint opened in 1906 and has played a significant role in producing U.S. coinage and currency, including dimes, nickels, quarters, and other denominations. Coins are often more than just currency, they represent a piece of history, a moment frozen in time that collectors cherish. The value of coins, such as the 2002 D dime, often fluctuates based on multiple factors, including condition, rarity, and demand in the collector's market. While the face value of the dime is, of course, 10 cents, some 2002 D1 dimes are valued significantly higher, particularly when they are in exceptional condition or possess unique characteristics. When considering coin value, collectors often refer to the concept of numismatic grading. Coins are graded based on their condition, and there are well-established grading standards that allow collectors to determine how much a coin is worth. For example, a coin in mint state or MS-65 condition is close to perfect and, thus, commands a higher price than one that is heavily worn or damaged. Dimes from the early years of the Roosevelt series can be found in various conditions, and some of those, particularly the 2002 D edition, have been noted to be in high demand. In the context of the 2002 D dime's current market value, it is important to note that while they may not hold significant historical importance, certain factors have allowed them to appreciate over time. Collectors are often drawn to specific mint marks or years for various reasons, including the aesthetic appeal of the coin or the desire to complete their collection. The 10-cent denomination continues to be of interest to many, due to its long-standing history in American currency. When appraising dimes, the age of the coin is just one of the many important factors that determine its market value. The mintage numbers play a crucial role as well. The U.S. Mint produces different quantities of coins each year, and this production rate directly affects supply and demand. For instance, if fewer 2002 D dimes were minted compared to earlier years, this lower supply could lead to higher prices on the secondary market. Conversely, a high mintage year with little numismatic interest may result in lower pricing. The 2002 D dime had a relatively high mintage, which means that many are available in circulation. Despite this, collectors may still seek out this particular mint mark for various reasons. Some collectors focus their efforts on assembling complete sets of dimes from specific years or mint marks, and thus the 2002 D dime plays an important role in filling out these collections. Market trends can be volatile, constantly shifting based on collector interest, economic conditions, and broader market influences. In recent years, the resurgence of interest in coin collecting, driven in part by online communities and social media platforms, has pushed many coins upwards in value. Collecting coins presents an opportunity not only for personal satisfaction and interest but also as a potential investment avenue. While some coins can significantly increase in value over time, it's crucial for collectors to conduct thorough research to make informed decisions regarding purchases, sales, and trading. There have been occasions where certain varieties of the Roosevelt dime, including the 2002 D, have sold for much higher than their face value on the open market. Factors like production errors, off-center strikes, or unique characteristics can amplify a coin's desirability. Flawless examples, particularly those graded at MS67 or higher, have been known to attract significant bids at auctions, resulting in substantial financial returns for their owners. For those considering diving into the world of coin collecting or investing, understanding the historical context of specific coins can provide valuable insight. The 2002 D1 dime, when examined in the broader story of American currency, reveals its place within a continuous narrative of change, innovation, and adaptation in the coinage system. Furthermore, being aware of the impact of economic factors, collector trends, and minting practices can aid in making knowledgeable decisions when it comes to buying, selling, or trading coins. Ultimately, while the face value of a 2002 D dime rests at 10 cents, the journey to understanding its worth extends much deeper than that. For collectors seeking to own a piece of history, the stories behind the coins, the evolution of the United States Mint, and the thrilling world of coin collecting make each dime a potential treasure waiting to be uncovered. Collecting these dimes goes beyond monetary value. For many, it's a hobby nurturing a passion for history, art, and the pursuit of knowledge. The excitement of finding that elusive 2002 D dime amidst a plethora of common change, or at a yard sale for just a few cents, can bring a thrill to any collector's heart. In contrast, the opportunity to study the intricate details of each mint mark, the changes in design over the decades, or the impact of economic conditions on the value of currency tells a story that is timeless. Many collectors choose to share their experiences and findings with fellow enthusiasts, contributing to vibrant online communities and forums dedicated to numismatics. As they exchange advice, trade coins, or simply share their passion, they foster a sense of camaraderie that extends beyond borders. In a world filled with technology and fleeting trends, coin collecting provides a tangible link to the past, grounding individuals in a shared love for history as they examine each detail of their beloved pieces. So, whether one is standing in front of their coin collection, preparing for a coin show, sifting through spare change, or simply admiring a 2002 D1 dime, the spirit of collecting lingers in every moment. Through every transaction, every discovery, and every cherished story associated with these small yet significant pieces of currency, the journey of coin collecting transforms into a personal adventure, with each dime representing a bridge to the past. In essence, each 2002 D1 dime is part of a larger mosaic, a story that encompasses decades of American history and the habits of its people reflected in the very coins they held in their hands. In summary, the 2002 D1 dime serves as a remarkable entry point into the world of numismatics. Its connection to Roosevelt and its position within the series of American dimes offer a unique overview of how collectible coins become part of American culture. Whether as a hobby, an investment, or simply a historical artifact, the understanding of coins, especially the infamous dimes, is enriched when collectors take the time to learn about their history and market value. Engaging with such items also opens the doors to appreciating the intricacies that unfold in the broader timeline of American currency and the diverse stories hidden within that seemingly simple 10-cent. Next, 2016, a coin surfaced that captured the attention of collectors, investors, and numismatists alike, the 2016 D dime. This seemingly unassuming piece of currency held an unexpected allure due to its connection to a rich history of coinage in the United States. The dime has long held significance in American culture, and the 2016 coin was no exception. It is important to explore the lineage of the dime, the minting process, its design, and the fascinating factors that contributed to its startling collector's value. The dime, which is worth 10 cents, has been part of the American monetary system since the Coinage Act of 1792. This groundbreaking legislation established the U.S. Mint and created a uniform currency system that eventually led to the introduction of the dime as part of the decimal system. Over the years, the dime has undergone numerous changes in design and composition, reflecting the economic and social evolution of the nation. The 2016 D dime showcases a modern interpretation of a classic design that has resonated with Americans since the early 20th century. The obverse, or front side, of the coin features the profile of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States. Roosevelt's image has adorned the dime since 1946, and its enduring presence serves as a reminder of his significant impact on American history, particularly during the Great Depression and World War II. The reverse side displays a detailed depiction of a torch, olive branch, and oak branch, symbolizing freedom, peace, and strength, respectively. The mint mark on the coin is of particular interest to collectors. The mint mark indicates where the coin was produced. In the case of the 2016 D dime, the D represents the Denver Mint, one of the United States Mint's primary facilities. The Denver Mint has a storied legacy, having played a critical role in the production of American coinage since its inception. Coins minted in Denver generally have their own unique characteristics, making them of special interest to collectors. The weight and composition of the 2016 dime are also important aspects to consider when evaluating its worth. The dime, like other current U.S. coinage, is composed of a copper-nickel alloy. This alloy consists of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, which provides a lasting quality and a distinct look. The coin's dimensions, including its thickness and diameter, also make it easily recognizable and suitable for everyday transactions. Notably, the 2016 D dime was part of a larger minting process that produced billions of coins to meet consumer demand. In the context of coin collecting, market trends play a crucial role in determining a coin's value. The value of coins can fluctuate based on numerous factors, including rarity, demand, condition, and historical significance. For the 2016 D dime, certain conditions led collectors to take notice, particularly as parts of the numismatic community began to identify specific varieties or errors associated with this particular year of minting. Collectible coins often rise in value due to their rarity, which can be influenced by errors during the minting process. For instance, if a coin is produced with a significant flaw, such as misalignment or incorrect stamping, it can become exceptionally appealing to collectors. In some cases, these error coins sell for incredibly high prices at auctions, sometimes fetching thousands of dollars, depending on their uniqueness and demand. In this market, the perception of value can build swiftly, creating a larger interest in coins that were previously overlooked. The 2016 D dime has seen fluctuations in interest among collectors, particularly as discussions surrounding its potential for significant value gain began circulating. As with many collectible items, the market for dimes can be unpredictable, influenced by trends within the broader numismatic community, economic circumstances, and collector sentiment. People often flock to coins that tell a story or possess unique features, which heightens interest and, in turn, can lead to increased values. Many factors contribute to the accumulation of what some collectors would deem worth a lot of money status, including publicity, documentary features, or media coverage surrounding specific coins. The coin became somewhat of a symbol to those looking to invest in tangible assets amid economic uncertainty, with some enthusiasts believing that specific dimes, such as the 2016 D, could become a sound financial investment. In discussions surrounding coin values, the term market current value often arises. For the 2016 D dime, commentators began estimating values based on recent auction results or retail prices. Estimated values would fluctuate wildly, but the notion that collectors and investors might collectively regard certain coins as having the potential to contribute to a broader $660 million market value took hold. The idea of a particular coin being worth significantly more than its face value intrigues many, fostering excitement among numismatics enthusiasts and novice collectors alike. The recent rise of digital marketplaces and collector forums has transformed the way people buy, sell, and trade coins. No longer restricted to coin shops or local markets, individuals can connect across vast networks of buyers and sellers, revealing expansive price ranges for certain collectibles, including the 2016 D dime. Many collectors now leverage social media platforms and online auction sites to showcase their collections or to search for valuable coins. This shift has created an environment where, with limited supply and growing demand, coins can dramatically increase in value. Additionally, the conversation around rare coins often intersects with discussions about the stock market and traditional investments. For some individuals, coins present an alternative option for diversifying their financial portfolios. As interest in non-traditional assets continues to swell, particularly during periods of economic instability, coins like the 2016 D Dime may garner increased attention, especially from those eager to invest in physical representations of economic value, from the point of minting to the marketplace. The journey of the 2016 D Dime reflects a microcosm of the broader narrative of American coinage. The coin itself is more than just a piece of currency, it symbolizes an enduring legacy of craftsmanship, history, and innovation that continues to capture the imaginations of collectors. The exploration of its history and potential value serves as a reminder of the captivating role coins play in our society, often serving as the intersection of art, commerce, and culture. Coins have played a critical role in societies for thousands of years, and the USA is no exception. Each coin carries with it centuries of history, from the founding fathers' decisions about the country's monetary system to the celebratory editions minted to commemorate significant cultural moments. The legacy of the dime, especially the 2016 D variety, serves to highlight the ongoing relationship Americans maintain with their currency as both a medium for exchange and as objects of historical significance. As interest continues to evolve in the world of coins, and as collectors seek out opportunities to invest in pieces of practical history, the conversation surrounding the 2016 D dime will undoubtedly persist. While the current market value sits at intriguing figures for some investors, the heart of the coin collector's world lies beyond mere statistics. It embodies stories of the past and invitations to delve deeper into social, economic, and historical contexts. In summary, the 2016 D dime represents an intersection of American history, economic fluctuation, and numismatic interest, revealing the complexities of value beyond mere circuits of supply and demand. With its ties to President Franklin D. Roosevelt and its status as a representation of enduring American ideals, the 2016 D dime encapsulates a moment in time that resonates with both collectors and casual admirers alike. Whether its value ultimately experiences further increases or stabilization in the marketplace, the 2016 D dime will remain a significant figure in the discussion of collectibles and worthy investments. Collectors and enthusiasts will undoubtedly continue to examine its place within the ongoing narrative of U.S. coins, and its story will likely evolve as the years progress, much like the tradition of coin collecting itself. Next, 2015 D1 dime has emerged as a captivating subject of interest for both novice and seasoned collectors. This dime, which possesses a simple yet rich narrative, serves not only as a means of currency but also as a representative artifact of American history and culture. To fully appreciate its significance, it is important to delve deeply into various aspects, including its design, minting process, market dynamics, and the broader context of its place in the history of U.S. coinage. The design of the 2015 D1 dime carries with it the weight of historical significance. The obverse of the coin features the profile of Franklin D. Roosevelt, who presided over the nation during some of its most challenging times. Roosevelt's leadership during the Great Depression and World War II left an indelible mark on the nation, and the decision to honor him on the dime symbolizes his enduring legacy. The design was created by artist John R. Sinek and has remained unchanged since its introduction in 1946. This consistency speaks to the respect and admiration the American public has for Roosevelt. On the reverse side of the coin, the traditional imagery of a torch, olive branch, and bundle of arrows serves to embody key American ideals. The torch stands as a symbol of liberty, illuminating the path toward freedom and justice. The olive branch denotes peace, while the arrows represent strength and readiness to defend those freedoms. Together, these elements provide a visual representation of the core values that have defined the United States since its founding. This amalgamation of imagery on the 2015 D1 dime serves not only as a functional piece of currency but also as a miniature canvas portraying the very essence of American identity. A critical aspect to consider regarding the 2015 D dime is the significance of its mint mark. The D in the coin's designation indicates that it was minted at the Denver Mint, which has played a vital role in the production of U.S. coins since its establishment in 1906. The Denver Mint is known for its state-of-the-art facilities and advanced minting processes, which have allowed for the efficient production of billions of coins each year. This facility's contribution to the American monetary system is unmatched, as it manages the assembly of a diverse array of coins, bullion products, and coinage for use in circulation. Mint marks provide a way for collectors to trace the origin of a coin and to understand its rarity and potential market value. The presence of the Denver Mint's D mark adds an additional layer of interest, highlighting not only where the coin was produced but also the techniques and materials utilized in its creation. Collectors often place great significance on the specifics of mint locations, as some mints have produced rarer coins that are in high demand. The 2015 D1 dime was produced in vast quantities, with billions entering circulation throughout that year. In general, the high rate of production for common coins results in lower values, as collectors often seek rare or limited edition coins that stand apart from the average issue. However, the notion of rarity and value in numismatics is complex. While the sheer number of coins minted during a particular year might suggest widespread availability, certain factors can enhance the desirability and worth of even more common coins under specific circumstances. One such determining factor is the coin's condition. The overall state of a coin can dramatically influence its market value. Coins that have remained in excellent condition, free from significant wear, scratches, or other signs of damage, are typically sought after by collectors, particularly if they are graded by reputable professional services. Such evaluations provide an objective assessment of quality that collectors trust. Coins graded higher, often assigned grades of MS65 or better, may yield significant returns at auction or through private sales. This emphasis on quality further adds to the complexity of the market for the 2015 D1 dime, as collectors and investors seek to acquire the best examples available. Another aspect that adds depth to the intrigue surrounding the 2015 D1 dime is the potential for variations or errors, which can significantly increase a coin's worth. While the coin itself is relatively standard and well-produced, numismatic professionals and hobbyists remain vigilant for unique specimens that may exhibit minting irregularities. Mistakes made during the minting process, from misaligned designs to unusual strikes, can lead to immense collector interest and a notable increase in value. In the case of the 2015 D1 dime, while no universally recognized errors are widely reported, the continual scrutiny and interest in coins can often reveal unexpected finds for those willing to examine their collections closely. The market value of coins like the 2015 D1 dime can fluctuate based on a range of external factors, including shifting collector demand, changes in the economy, and even the overall popularity of particular coins or series. As of now, it is estimated that all dimes minted collectively amount to a market value that exceeds $555 million. Such a staggering figure illuminates the vast potential for profitability within the coin collecting industry, allowing individuals to invest in pieces that could appreciate over time. Nevertheless, prospective buyers and sellers must remain aware of market dynamics that can impact prices, including trends in purchasing behavior among collectors. Interestingly, the world of social media and online platforms has transformed how coin collectors engage with one another and navigate the marketplace. Websites such as eBay and dedicated numismatic forums have enabled enthusiasts to buy, sell, and trade coins with relative ease and efficiency. Online auctions have gained popularity, allowing collectors from all corners of the globe to participate in the market without geographical limitations. This shift has given rise to an increasingly connected and engaged community of collectors, where individuals share insights about their experiences, discuss potential investment strategies, and exchange knowledge about various coins and their histories. Moreover, the rise of technology and its integration into the numismatic world has opened new avenues for collectors. Mobile applications and websites that track coin values and provide grading resources have made it easier for enthusiasts of all levels to participate in the hobby. This accessibility has fostered a new generation of collectors who are eager to learn and contribute to the rich tapestry of coin collecting. Historically, dimes have occupied an essential place in the economy of the United States. As a common denomination, dimes have played a vital role in everyday transactions, facilitating commerce and trade. The introduction of the Roosevelt dime was particularly significant. Its release shortly after Roosevelt's death served as both a tribute to his contributions and a means of reinforcing trust in the American monetary system during a time of recovery and rebuilding. Coins have always synchronized with the socio-political environment. They reflect not only economic conditions but also the values, hopes, and identity of the nation. As coin collectors immerse themselves in this journey of discovery, they become part of a broader narrative, a narrative that links generations through shared histories and collective experiences. Each coin, including the 2015 D1 dime, becomes a portal into the past, inviting collectors to explore the stories, struggles, and triumphs embedded within its metal composition. The desire to own a piece of history fuels this passion, as collectors realize that every time they hold a coin, they are grasping a small fragment of a larger American story. The continued relevance of coins like the 2015 D1 dime reinforces the notion that numismatics transcends mere financial investment. It embraces history, culture, and personal connection. Collectors often find themselves developing bonds with specific coins, developing an understanding of their place in a vast mosaic of time and evolution. The process of exploring coins can lead to unexpected learning, narratives about how societies evolve, how policies affect currency, and how art reflects the ethos of a particular period, all come together in the study of coinage.in. Wrapping up this exploration of the 2015 D1 dime, it is clear that this seemingly ordinary piece of currency is imbued with rich historical significance. From its design celebrating a beloved figure to its minting at a key facility integral to U.S. history, this dime encapsulates the spirit of an era and the resilience of the American people. The marketplace for coins continues to evolve, shaped by trends, technology, and changing collector interests. The impact of coins in our lives, both functionally as currency and symbolically as historical artifacts, remains unwavering. As we look forward to the future of coin collecting, the excitement surrounding pieces like the 2015 D1 dime will undoubtedly persist. Interest in numismatics is likely to grow, particularly as new generations discover the thrill of collecting and the sense of connection that comes with it. The stories behind these coins, the nuances of market dynamics, and the allure of history will continue to attract individuals eager to engage with the past and invest in the future. Whether seen through the eyes of a collector or an investor, the 2015 D1 dime stands as a compelling chapter in the ongoing story of United States currency. It serves as a reminder that the most commonplace objects can carry the heaviest meanings, bridging the gap between our collective past and the promise of tomorrow. Next, 1980, one particular dime minted in the United States stands out not only for its unique characteristics but also for its fascinating history and the value it holds in the current market. The 1980 P1 dime coin, with its distinctive features and significance, has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike, resulting in a growing interest surrounding its worth and the stories behind it. To understand the value of the 1980 P dime, we must first delve into the history of the United States Mint and the factors that contribute to coin valuation. The United States Mint was established in 1792 and has played a vital role in producing the nation's currency. Over the years, various coins were introduced, each with a design that symbolizes specific historical moments, important figures, or cultural values. The 1980 dime, like its predecessors, is a 10-cent coin that features the image of Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse side, a tribute to the 32nd President of the United States, who was instrumental in leading the nation through the Great Depression and World War II. The reverse side of the coin showcases a torch, an olive branch, and a bunch of arrows, representing peace and strength, along with the inscriptions E pluribus unum and 1 dime. The design that adorns the dime is the work of engraver John R. Sinek, who created this representation to honor Roosevelt's legacy when the coin was first minted in 1946. The production of the 1980 P dime occurred at the Philadelphia Mint, where P stands for Philadelphia, the mint mark indicating the location of production. The Philadelphia Mint has a long-standing history of minting various coins, both circulating and commemorative, and has produced a plethora of dimes over the years. Although the 1980 P dime may not seem particularly special at first glance, several factors contribute to its growing value and the intrigue surrounding it. Minting errors play a significant role in the valuation of coins, and the 1980 P dime is no exception. Coin collectors are often on the lookout for coins that possess unique errors or variations, as these can significantly increase their market value. Some of the notable errors that have been discovered in the 1980 P dime include off-center strikes, doubling, and even missing elements of design. When these specific error coins surface in the market, they can garner substantial interest and lead to sales prices far exceeding the typical value of a standard dime. In addition to minting errors, the rarity of specific coins greatly influences their appeal and worth. While millions of 1980 P dimes were produced, the demand from collectors for coins in excellent condition continues to rise. Coins that are graded in uncirculated or mint state condition, which means they have been preserved without visible wear, can fetch a much higher price than those that show signs of circulation. A graded coin from reputable numismatic services can lend credibility to its value, and the current market shows that well-preserved 1980p dimes can be worth significantly more than their face value. As we dive deeper into the current market value of the 1980p dime, it becomes evident that rarity, condition, and collector demand are intertwining factors that create a competitive marketplace. Reports have surfaced indicating that certain 1980p dimes, particularly those with notable mint errors or in exceptional grades, can be valued as high as $770. This price point is remarkable considering that the face value of the coin is merely 10 cents. It embodies the concept of numismatic appreciation, where the right piece, in the right condition, can appreciate exponentially from its initial value. In terms of collectability, the 1980p dime appeals to both coin enthusiasts and those involved in financial investment. Collectors appreciate the historical significance, the aesthetic design, and the thrill of the hunt for unique coins, while investors recognize the potential for profit in acquiring pieces that may appreciate over time. This dual nature as both a collector's item and an investment elevates the status of the 1980p dime, making it a coveted addition to various coin collections. Moreover, social media and online marketplaces have amplified interest in coins like the 1980p dime. With the rise of platforms that facilitate buying and selling collectibles, more people are becoming aware of the possibilities that lie within their pocket change. Individuals who may have never considered coin collecting before are now diving into it, spurred by the stories of rare coins making headlines and breaking auction records. The digital age has provided easier access to information, enabling enthusiasts to stay updated on market trends and valuations. The community surrounding coin collecting has also evolved, with online forums, video content, and social media discussions bringing together passionate collectors from around the globe. These platforms allow individuals to share insights, showcase their collections, and even engage in trading, enriching the experience of being part of a larger network. The dialogue surrounding specific coins, including the 1980p dime, keeps interest alive and encourages newcomers to explore the captivating world of numismatics. Looking toward the future, it is clear that the value of the 1980p dime could continue to evolve. Market trends fluctuate based on various factors, including shifts in collector interest, economic conditions, and changes in the availability of similar coins. Those already invested in or collecting coins must remain vigilant, tracking market developments and noting any newfound interest in similar pieces. As with any collectible, while some coins appreciate significantly, others may not. For potential collectors or investors considering the 1980p dime, understanding the market landscape is crucial. Researching the various grading systems, becoming acquainted with reputable coin dealers, and keeping abreast of current auction results will all contribute to informed decision-making. Whether one is interested in adding to a collection for personal joy, seeking profit through investment, or simply curious about the history behind a small piece of metal, knowledge is the key. Ultimately, the story of the 1980p dime encapsulates the larger narrative surrounding American coinage, highlighting its historical context, the artistry of its design, the intricacies of minting, and the vibrant community of collectors that spans every corner of the country. Coins are more than just currency, they are pieces of history, symbols of cultural significance, and tangible links to the past that preserve the stories of those who came before us. In summary, the 1980p 1 dime stands out in both history and value, boasting unique characteristics that capture the interest of collectors and investors alike. Its potential worth in the market, especially for those in excellent condition or with minting errors, can reach impressive heights. The interaction of rarity, condition, and collector demand continues to propel the interest in this coin. As more people become engaged in the world of numismatics, the stories and values associated with coins like the 1980p dime will continue to unfold, ensuring a bright future for collectors and the art of coin trading. Coin collecting serves to enrich lives, foster connections, and create lasting memories as collectors share their discoveries with others. With the continued fascination surrounding coins and their values, the 1980p dime will undoubtedly hold a special place in the hearts of enthusiasts, representing not only a blend of history and art but also a symbol of the pursuit of knowledge and passion that defines coin collecting.